الحمد لله رب
Screaming
العالمين
Eagles!
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Hello, Time Hunter. I'll be a mute half of the time. God, I am tired. Okay. Oh. Would you hunt my time, Time Hunter? Are you gonna hunt my time, Time Hunter? I salute you. I love people when people write me with these cute emojis. Cute typographic emojis or whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called. They're fucking adorable. One second. Take all the time you need. Time Hunter is gone forever. Time Hunter. He's hunting time without us. Oh yes. Look at that stuff. Look at that. Damn. That stuff is adorable. I remember I used to know this one animator who had these faces as the basis of his animation style. Like he made like animation with these faces. Like it was the most unique thing I've ever seen. Yeah. Yeah, like he was like he would say like story time and whatnot, and he would put these animations like different faces, and he would like cut between them and whatnot, and he would just voice over it, and then he would add like a bounce effect between each cut, like a bounce effect, like, and it was so well done that I was like, damn, this guy made a creative animation style for like a YouTube channel or whatever. With a fucking like he didn't even draw a character. It's just that. It was impressive. Yeah. There's a lot of impressive people in this world. I used to be impressive. And then something happened to me. Or something clicked in my head where I'm like, my body feels tired, lazy. I consume so much knowledge these days, but I don't use it. Do you know how it feels like when you have so much knowledge and you don't know how to use it? It's frustrating as shit. Frustrated as fuck every time I get frustrated. The more information I consume, the more frustrated I become. Is that the norm? I don't know what's the norm, but I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I consume right now that I know. I feel like regular people shouldn't know this. I don't know why I know this stuff. And then I feel frustrated. And then I learn stuff. Like, do you ever learn stuff that is only accessible in large scale projects? Like, this information is useful for large scale projects, and I'm only a one person. So I can't use the skills that I learned because it probably like costs a lot, and it's like for big projects, big mega projects. And I'm like, then why do I know this information? Why do I consume this information if it's not gonna be useful to me? I want useful information that I can use. And then I get frustrated, and then I read about the Elon Musk brain chip, and then I dream about a brain that can a chip that can link my brain into cyberspace, and I'll feel fulfilled. I feel like that's my end goal. I want a brain chip in my brain. I want a computer chip in my brain. I want it so bad, bro. I want it so bad, man. I look at the games like Cyberpunk, and I'm like, that's our future. And then I see companies and stuff like advancing more and more, and I'm like, I wish it was happening faster. I wish if it was happening faster, do it. People are scared of technology. I'm not. Do it. I want a chip in my brain right now. I want it. I want the robotic arm like I'm in Cyberpunk. I want one so bad. And even if I had one, I wouldn't feel fulfilled. I want to put the. It takes time. I don't have time. I'm gonna die someday. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Man. I'm 24. This fucking flesh, man. This fucking body. I hate it. I don't hate it. I thank God that God gave me this body and whatnot. I thank God that I'm a healthy person. But every time I feel the need to eat, every time I feel the need that, oh, I need to eat so I can survive, I feel so weak. I feel so weak. Like, look at this fucking stupid flesh. Look at this weakness. I need food just so I can survive. I have to eat or else I'll feel tired. Disgusting. Weak. I feel weak. This is a weakness. I want upgrades. I want to be better. I want to be better. I can't be better this way. I know I can't be better just for wanting to be better. It's not gonna help. So I need to consume more knowledge to make better decisions. I need to consume more knowledge so I can make better decisions. So every day I'm just like consuming as much knowledge as possible, having AI models, fucking AI ChatGPT giving me information, and Gemini and AI giving me information, and I have my VR headset showing me multiple screens, virtual screens, showing me all the knowledge that I need, and still not enough to compete with the new world right now that it's building. It's not enough. I need to be better. It's not enough, man. It's not. I need more. I need upgrades. Just nothing is enough, man. It's just my dream is to. That is my dream. My dream is I want technological advancement to the fullest. I don't want just fancy computers. I want to be the fancy computers. That's what I want to be. Hell yes. We can do it. Humanity can do it. I've learned way too much. I've learned way too much stuff this past month.
Bro,
More than I have ever learned in my entire life.
come on.
I've consumed so much knowledge. My brain feels sometimes like it's about to burst because of the crazy shit that I consume.
Or his friends in general.
Genetic editing, hypnosis therapy, fucking brain cells and computer cells and data and threats that you implement in your brain and fucking every little shit and aquaponic planting and gardening, all these stupid fucking information skills just show it every fucking day. Just learn, learn, motherfucker, and it's not.
I think this person animated at the back, anemic.
Yes,
Great.
I do. I want that more than anything. I want that more than
That's
anything.
unfortunate with the Swedish guy.
Like you don't understand.
He
I
wasn't
eat healthier
gonna
food,
get it.
not because of my body, not because I want to eat healthy, just because I want my body to survive enough so I can keep going to where I want to be.
I don't remember.
Like you don't understand. I used to make fun of people who ate healthy proteins and go to the gym. I used to make fun of these people because to me,
to be our friend,
I always thought to myself,
risen up e-girls, like
growing your muscles is fucking worthless because people can just
he had a fucking avatar.
pop a gun and shoot you. Like that's not the way to make yourself stronger, because that's the real world that we're living in right now. Having muscles is not gonna make you stronger. You become stronger with making the better decisions. And I asked myself, what the fuck is success? And I came to the conclusion that success is having the skills and the ability to solve problems
This is my old account. Look.
better. That's what a successful person is. It's not your money. It's not your looks. It's your ability and flexibility to fix problems better than anyone.
No,
That's what being successful is.
Dude, we went to a world, right? And this is when he was pathetic.
But then you put the aspect of motives and desires. You put the desires, like I understand that I can be great in whatever that I'm about to do. Then I have to put my own desires as a priority because I know I can be a gardener and I'll be great. I will make great produce and maybe my country will fucking thank me for fucking innovating and planting techniques or some shit. I understand that, but at the same time, limiting myself to one field is still limiting myself. I want to be great, and if you're great, you can't limit yourself to one field. I have to consume as much knowledge as possible, not just medical, not just tech, but everything. Everything that includes art, that includes the way the world works, money, and politics, and energy, and war, and philosophy, and movies. All these things I have to understand it and consume it, and I have to know how it works. And then I have to evaluate all these things into my society, what I think should be. It fucking messes with your brain. You ever had access to power, and that power has a double-edged sword. You can use it for good and you can use it for evil. That's how I feel sometimes with the stuff that I know. Because I can use it for evil easily, but I choose not to. You know that weird cliche thing that you hear in Spider-Man movies, with great power comes great responsibility. Well, it's true. There's a little fucking big chunk of responsibility just shoved on your fucking chest. Like, a huge responsibility. Big. And you can your cats. You have cats. I used to have cat once. When I was younger, I used to have cats. G-cats. My uncle gave me these kittens, right, when I was younger. He gave me these kittens. These small kittens, like 5 and 6 or something. Small, tiny, cute kittens. And me and my sister raised them. You know, each person of us, each sibling had a kitten that they were responsible for. So we had kittens. And I named my kitten Z-Cass. I don't know why I came up with that name. I don't even know from where. I just named him Z-Cass. He was this adorable white and gray cat. I loved him so much, more than any animal I can think of. And And I started taking care of Zcash, playing with him. My sisters were playing with their kittens, and they started to grow all like bigger. And I remember these cats used to like poop all the time. And me and my sisters, we used to keep them whenever we would go to sleep. We would keep them in this blue box. We would just keep them there. Like this like blue box, we put like a little blanket on them for them to sit, and we would keep them there. And then whenever we would sleep, we would cover them. We'd cover this thing like has a lock mechanic, you can lock it. Always cover them, we'll lock them in just so like they don't run away or some shit or shit on the floor or some shit. We'll lock them. And I remember we were so young and stupid, me and my siblings, we were so young and stupid. I remember one night I was playing with Zcash and I felt sleepy and I just put him in his siblings, you know, and his little kittens. I put him in this little box and I locked it, and then I went to sleep. And then the next day I woke up, my mom is telling me, "Your stupid kittens are dead." And I'm like, "What, mom? Huh?" She goes, "Your little stupid kittens are dead." And then I wake up and I go open that box, and then I see all these kittens covered in poop and they're dead. Except Zcash, my kitten. He survived in this blue box. Apparently me and my sisters were so dumb we didn't even put holes for them to breathe. They just suffocated in their own poop. Dumb kids. We didn't know. We didn't know. We thought that the fucking box thingy had holes. We didn't know. And my sisters started crying because their kittens died. But Zcash survived. My kitten survived. Barely. I opened that box, he was covered in poop and he looked like rough, but he survived. I took him and I bathed him, cleaned him up and took care of him. He was the only survival between all of the kittens. And the next day I had to bury the kitten bodies. And my sisters hated me for it. They blamed me for the loss of their kittens. Because I was the one who closed the box the last time. But Zcash survived with me. He became big. I cleaned him up. He became big. I loved that cat more than any animal in the entire world. I loved him more than anything. And then one day I woke up and he was just not there. He was just not there. I'm like, "Mom, did you see Zcash? Did you see my cat?" She's like, "I don't know where he is." I went to my dad, "Did you see my cat?" He's like, "I don't know where your stupid cat is." And he was just not there. And I grew up my entire life not knowing what happened to him. My entire adult life not knowing what happened to him. Until later, years and years later, while we were in a family gathering, I'm talking to my mom and she says, "Oh yeah, your dad got sick of him and he just took him and just threw him on the street some place random because he was like stinky or something." My entire adult life I didn't know what the fuck happened to Zcash. I would think about him sometimes whenever I'm having a bad day, and I would imagine him staying alive, like still alive somewhere with a new owner or some shit. Not to realize that they just threw him on the street like he's nothing. And then I never had after that I never had an attachment to cats or any animal afterwards. I couldn't. Zcash was my one animal. I couldn't. Now you should give me another cat, another animal. You show me another cat. I despise them. I despise them. I'm like, you're just replacing Zcash, but you'll never replace Zcash. And it's a weird feeling because like I'm not a psychopath. I don't hate cats, but it's this emotional feeling you get when I see another cat being all cute and shit. Just triggers inside of me like you will never replace Zcash, you know? And it's to the point where whenever I'm playing The Sims, I'm recreating Zcash in my family. Because in The Sims you can make pets, and I make Zcash the exact same cat with the exact same detail. Because I love that fucking little goofball more than anything. Yeah. I don't know why I'm crying right now. I don't know why I'm crying right now, man. It's just a lot of weird emotions. Man, I fucking love that stupid cat, man. Yeah, sorry. Uh, you too, man. You too.